Hello.
Oh my gosh, what's up?
We're back. I was a little nervous we weren't going to get around to recording a third episode for a while, but I'm really glad we're doing it at like 2:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be great. This is when we're at our peak weirdness. So.
It's what we like to call slap happy.
Brings me back.
I feel like we're hosting a radio broadcast.
I do too. I feel like it's weird because like right now clearly no one's listening because that's not how this works, but it feels like people are listening even though we're talking just into a computer.
Right? I feel like I have an audience to address. Like, what's up, everybody?
Hey, ladies. Welcome back to the show.
Gents.
And all you fine people out there.
How is it going?
Yeah. Welcome to episode 3. I think I already said that, but, just say it again. Of Uncommon Thots.
Uncommon Thots.
Thank you for coming back. If you've been listening, welcome if you're new and you somehow found us. We're always looking for more people to listen.
And we have a pretty, I don't know if I call it a surprise, but I hope you come up with this idea and we'll reveal it later.
I'm super excited.
It's fun.
I mean, we've laughed so much working on it, and I think you guys will appreciate it. I think we're gonna put it at the end.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's about 10 minutes. It's something that we've always wanted to do something in a certain way. I can't explain this very well.
This is the most specific description. This is me writing an essay in college.
Word count. You have to have a certain word count because it allows us to, like, I don't know. You'll see what I mean. I'll give it away.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it, but seriously, stay till the end. Also,
if you don't, what the hell?
Yeah, you're not a real fan.
What the hell?
I'm mad. I'm upset. I will fight you. These are fighting words.
Hope is gonna commit tax fraud if you
already have.
Oh my god, the IRS is listening. Hope, don't expose yourself like that.
My greatest enemy is the IRS, and if you know me and you know me really well, you know why. And I'm not gonna get into it because I'm getting emotional thinking about it.
She's crying. I don't have tissues in here.
We're a paperless household. Don't ask how we go to the bathroom.
What's that? What's the bathroom?
Huh? Bathroom?
I go in a hole. I squat. I have an outhouse like Shrek.
Get out of my swamp.
Donkey.
You
know what?
Why is Shrek iconic? Sorry.
It's so. I was gonna say.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life, right? Right when the man he's doing the dirty with Shrek boy.
My gosh, I forgot about that video. Wait.
Hope.
Speaking of videos,
what about
everybody? Stop what you're doing. Stop it. Stop.
You need this in your life. I promise you.
If you don't like it, you will never understand our humor, and you probably won't get this podcast.
Yeah, you won't, and it's not going to be funny to you. But it's not even. It's meaningful, man. My life has changed since I've watched this video.
It's made me rethink. I'm going back to college. I'm gonna get back together with my ex-husband. I'm gonna find my son. He's somewhere out there. What's it to? Yeah.
I'm just, I feel like I have a new start after watching this video. I can do anything I want. All of my sins have been forgiven.
Have you truly become a monster?
Okay, anyway, so, my friend Cody, posted this video in a Discord that I'm in. Gamer girl, except I'm not. I suck at TF2. Let's all remember that.
Oh, don't be so humble.
Anyways, it's called Grinch's Ultimatum. Grinch Ultimatum. Now I feel bad that I can't even tell you the exact title.
It's Grinch Ultimatum. It doesn't feel right when you're typing it, and it's not supposed to feel right.
It's not. I don't know how you come across these things, but you need to watch it. I mean, it's that kind of thing where it's. Alright, I'm gonna break the seal. It's the kind of thing that's so shitty looking, but it's so good. Like, you watch it and you're just like, huh, but also like, yes, oh my god, I get it. Like, this is what I've been looking for. There's just a part where there's some dancing. I dance like that scene all the time, and it reinvigorates me.
What was that?
I don't know.
Let's go check.
Probably a cat.
Okay. Sorry about that. Our cats are fighting.
Yeah. One of them hissed, and we're recording in a different space, and so we're less aware of what's going on around us. That sounds weird, but get used to that. We're probably going to do that a lot. But anyways, search up this video.
Right. It's on YouTube.
Watch it multiple times. And write us at our email, uncommonthoughtspodcast@gmail.com, and let us know how it feels. Do a full on what do they make you do in psychology when you just write?
Stream of consciousness.
Just do a full stream of consciousness. I guarantee you, Lindsay and I will read the entire email. I mean, I don't care how long it is. I need to know because it's an experience.
It's the kind of video where it's so bad, but they work so hard to make it that bad.
So much effort.
It's like the boneless pizza videos. Those videos, they kind of carried me through sophomore year of college.
That's the kind of stuff I'm going to share with my kids. Okay. No response. She clearly thinks that's a bad idea.
No, I wanted to do that with your kids.
And it's going to, that's kids, man. We're going to go into that talk?
I'm going to teach them all. Speaking of which.
Speaking of what?
Everybody, I relapsed and I've been playing Sims every day. I'm talking 8 hours a day every day.
You got me into it. It's been a dark but also bright time.
It's so great. I love it. I feel like I have purpose again. But I've been playing a game.
It's kind of sad.
I've been managing an 8-person household.
I do not understand how. I have been jointly running a 4-person household with my boyfriend. Sorry, it sounds
Harvey.
Really cheesy. And it's hard with 2 of us trying to manage 4 people and a cat. And Lindsay's over there freaking managing 8 people like it's nobody's business. This is what she does every day. And listen, if for some reason we needed a new god, Lindsay would do a great job. She would do some messed up stuff. Should you tell them about the goblin?
Okay, first of all, Harvey enlightened me about the goblin. He saw it on a Reddit. What is it?
Like a Reddit post, right?
Yeah. A subreddit. Subreddit? I know, I heard.
Yes.
So apparently there's something people do where they make a basement and they make a green person. They make him green and short and fat. And they lock him in there. They put him in there. They take the door away.
Reasonable.
And his job is just to paint. Because if you paint and you're a good painter,
oh yeah,
you make bank. I've been making $1,000 per painting.
Yeah.
And so and you have a fridge down there so you can just have quick meals. Cereal, ice cream is the dream.
That is what we call an effective and efficient game player. That is the exact opposite of me. Mm-hmm. When I play games, I do not optimize. Well, optimized gameplay, is that what they call it? I don't even know. That's how you know I don't do it. You can tell if I play Stardew Valley every now and then. I want to get back into it, but I haven't. If you looked at my farm, you'd be like, you should not be a farmer. You should not quit your day job. You have no idea what you're doing. And that, I don't. And I feel kind of bad about it, but I don't feel like getting better at it. I grow 1 cabbage and 4 things of corn, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm rich. I have $4.
Wait. Is this a farming game? I've never heard of this game.
It's a farming game, but there's also just a full-on story to it too. But you're a farmer, your grandfather passed away and left you his farm, and you lived in the city, but now you're oh, I'm gonna go live in the country and real life, not sad city life.
Okay.
It's cute. It's super cute. You get to marry a character in it, and you get to you fall in love with it. It's cute.
You
get to choose the character.
Do you woohoo? Do you have babies?
Do you have woo?
Can you woohoo?
Okay, real talk. When you were a kid and you played Sims, I know you're out there. Did you make them woohoo because you it was weird but exciting?
And scrolling as much as you could on the covers because maybe there is a slight cheat where you could see something.
Right? As if the game developers I feel when you're 10 and you're playing Sims, you don't understand that if you were to look under that blanket, there would be nothing because that's how games work. Mm-hmm. But as a kid, you're ooh, I'm doing something bad. I'm making my Sims woohoo.
So you have to keep checking over your shoulder to make sure mom or dad's not gonna walk in.
You have to
oh, what are you doing?
Go to a
what
different
are you
person in the
household.
What is that?
Is that Pornhub? Stop it.
Turn it off right now.
Hey, I just want to say for the record, I don't have a goblin that paints, okay? I've never done that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I could sink to that level. I like to keep an honest game, but, I've been thinking about starting a game where the main person is, like, a criminal. Because I've always had really wholesome games. I don't have it in me to give them bad
wrong
traits.
to be, like, bad.
Yeah. I don't want to make them kleptomaniac or... Is that kleptomaniac?
When you steal stuff?
Yeah, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Or narcissistic or evil. I make them, like, good sense of humor, nurturing, family-oriented. It's so lame.
That's, like, my top 3 traits whenever I make a Sims character. Whether or not it's me. Also, is it kind of weird to make yourself?
No, I do it all the time.
But, like, well, I know, but... But is it still kind of weird?
Hope made me the other day.
Yeah, we're gonna be two city bitches, just taking over the town.
That's right. Hot girl summer.
Hot girl sim summer.
Yeah, really.
Hot girl simmer.
This is your way to still go out.
Oh my god. It is.
Wait, okay. If you're making yourself as a sim, wait, let's pick traits for each other.
Okay.
Okay, I
already did this, I think.
Okay.
Do they have to be actual sim traits? Because I think mine might be slightly off.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
well, you have to correct me then.
Yeah. Okay, so if I'm making... And keep in mind, these include expansion packs. So some of them, like, some people don't have these traits, some people do. Get over it. Go get the expansion packs. Grow up, first of all.
Grow up.
Grow
what are
up.
you, 12?
God.
No, you're, like, older.
Get out of
Grow
here.
up.
What do you look at National Geographic
Go
for
get
kids?
a job and start
Look
a
at a-
family.
look at a
and
tax
settle
return
down
form.
and, where's your? I was gonna say F-150. That's not.
What?
I meant W-2.
Almost the same thing.
Very close. It's late. Listen, it's late.
Oh, it's about to get nutso in here.
There is a good chance by the end of this podcast you will be concerned.
Yeah.
Why? I couldn't tell you.
I'm eating goldfish too. I'm just apologizing if you hear like a crunching noise.
This is turning into an ASMR podcast.
No.
Ooh, made that joke already.
Ooh.
Episode 1.
Take a shot, everybody.
It feels weird to be referring to another episode.
Have we made it? Are we big and famous?
Yes.
Everyone who supported us in the beginning, we're bringing you up with us. When we eat, you eat. Yeah. I hope you like cabbage. And
I do.
And moldy
Sim
cheese.
traits.
Moldy mozzarella. Okay.
Back on track.
Yes. Okay. If I'm making Hope as a sim,
yes.
the traits: number 1, cat lover. Have to be. Green thumb.
Okay.
Artistic. What is it? What is the episode where someone is trying to say that they're artistic and they say that they're autistic? Is that in The Office? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I feel like it's just a joke I've heard before.
That's awful.
I know.
Anyways. Huh?
What?
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I don't know. I've heard it before.
Yeah, I think actually one of my friends made that joke in high school. He was making a joke about a superlative for the yearbook. I don't like to joke about that.
Different time.
But whatever. Yeah, really. Anyways, okay, so I have 3.
Should I just give you a few of mine for you?
Mm-mm.
You seem stuck.
No. Is shy one of them?
Yes.
Shy.
Okay.
But I would also... See, it's so hard. You can only do 5. Because there's so many I want to do.
I want you to know you can roast me on this. You can pick out semi-not good traits / bad traits about me. Because there's one that I would pick that I feel like no one would tell me they'd pick, but it's true.
What is it?
The one that's, like, over-emotional.
Oh my gosh.
Which I low-key picked for you.
Too.
I feel like going on just such basic traits, we actually have very similar basic traits.
Yeah. Wait. I took one more for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know.
I'm torn between natural cook and good sense of humor. Because Hope has a really good sense of humor.
Thank you. And thank you.
Yeah. I can't pick between
So, okay,
those.
one of the two.
Yeah.
At some point, she'll choose. See,
Probably
I feel
not.
like mine are so similar to yours. I feel like I would also do shy for you.
Is anxiety one of them?
Anxious might
Crippling
be one.
anxiety. I'm not joking. I'm serious.
I know.
I can laugh about. What is it? I can laugh about it because I have it.
Yeah. What did I say? See, but I think you also have green thumb at this point, which is a new trait for both of us, by
you
the
said
way.
shy.
Shy, green thumb. Two
Well,
ones I have.
I like to garden, but I don't know if I'm good at gardening.
But I don't think I'm that good at it either. I think we both just like it and we're getting better at it.
Okay.
This is hard.
Our friendship is on the line.
I know. I'm trying to decide, do I continue this terrible relationship or do I end it right now? I'm trying to also just think of the, like, traits. Oh, I think one of them is, like, loves to swim. I think you love to swim.
I think you love to swim. Don't you love to swim?
I love to swim. I could swim for, like, 8 hours. If you brought food out to the pool, I'd be sick.
We used to bake Doritos on our legs in the summertime. Just let them toast out there.
Get nice and warm.
I think one for you would be loves the heat, and I would be loves the cold.
Yes. Oh, I love hot, humid weather.
True Houston, baby.
True Houston gal.
I'm in the wrong freaking state.
You're in the wrong freaking
region.
World.
I've been saying that for years.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I feel like I can't come up with any more because I can't think of specific traits in The Sims.
She's just trying not to hurt my feelings, I think.
I feel like, and I'm not trying to be like, you could be, like, over-emotional.
Oh, I am over-emotional.
I know, we both are.
Dude, what was it that I was watching today that I almost started crying? It was like the intro of a show. I just get so nostalgic, or things make me so happy that I tear up.
I get that. No, like, that's fair. I feel like I feel like I'm an empath. Empath? Is that how you say that?
I think I am.
I truly believe, not only do I just feel... Let's get a little, like, talk about me hour. I feel things so deeply. I mean, seriously. It's bad. Like, it's not always good. I mean, I think it's in one way great because, like, I'm super in tune with my emotions. But at the same time, like, do you really need to be sad about that one thing that wasn't even about you, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But also, I feel like I can just tell. I can tell when someone else is, like... Even if I don't know you that well, I can tell the second you're upset.
You can be a stranger. I feel like I get so sensitive and uncomfortable when someone is, like, not happy. You know? And then I'm like...
And then I get uncomfortable. What do I do? And then I feel like I start feeling what they're feeling even though I didn't... It's not, like, that's what they're feeling, you know?
Oh, my God. Wait, I missed a whole line of hair down my thigh.
I do that all the time.
Oh, my God.
It's fine. You know?
That really hurt my throat.
It sounded
painful. I have to take a sip of this.
What's in that cup? Okay.
Double cup of, I don't know, it's tea.
Is it like a half-calf latte? Low ice with a punk of vanilla?
For the lady in the cargo pants.
Yeah.
I can see you.
I can see you. Ooh.
Guys, is a male barista a baristo?
I believe it is.
A burrito? Sorry. Well,
wow.
Let me tell you, there's a few instances where I feel like I said that word wrong.
Instances? Instances.
I read things really fast.
I do too.
I've been told, like, my main criticisms when I was doing read-alouds in elementary, in my undergrad was, slow the hell down. What? They're 7. What do you... I'm like, it's easy for me to read.
You hear that. Whatever. I think when I read aloud, you can really hear, like, the spit in my mouth. It's really gross.
She's a true ASMR girl.
I'm a juicy girl.
That's the thing. I hate hearing that stuff. I hate hearing people chew. I hate spit. I hate... You know what I really hate?
This is mad hour.
Oh my God. I'm so mad. I'm always mad. I hate the sound of, like, a single stream of water pouring. Like, if you pour water into a cup, out of the faucet it's different because it's a really strong force, but out of, like, a...
like the sound of someone peeing?
I was gonna call it Bermuda. Out of a...
Yeah, out of a Bermuda.
What is the...
Brita.
Oh my God. They're like, dude... Or, like, in movies, I'm like... I gotta leave. I'm stepping out. Alright, I gotta head out.
We have very different pet peeves.
What are your pet peeves?
What are my pet peeves?
Do you have any pet peeves?
I definitely get annoyed. I'm just not sure it's super specific. I think...
Mine's so specific.
Am I exposing myself? I get more annoyed with just the specific person than, like, a specific thing that anyone does. I'm more likely to get annoyed when someone does something just because they annoy me as a person.
That's so true.
Not because what they're doing annoys me.
Well, when you don't like someone, the things they do are always more annoying.
Okay. I don't like... this is weirdly specific. And anyways, when I'm playing a game, I don't like when people try and help me be better at it. That's the stupidest thing I've ever said.
Deeper rooted issues alert.
I know. I don't like when people assume I don't know what I'm doing, even though I don't know what I'm doing. And they're right. I don't know.
I'm so quick to be like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, so I want them to know that I know. That's the thing.
Or I get really annoyed when I see people not put their grocery carts away. Ooh, ooh, woo, 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 woo. Hold me back. I swear to God, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because it's going to sound violent, but it makes me so... I'm sorry. What do you think is so important about your life that you can't put a cart away? Now, this isn't...
derailing.
Like, when I specifically see someone choose not to put it away.
Wait. The way... I wish I could see the way that Hope was just staring up into the left corner thinking about this. That's how you know that she's really mad.
I'm so mad.
What are you looking at up there?
I don't know. I need to think. I don't like people's idea that they are any more important than any other person. Because in my mind, every person is just as important as the other. We all deserve, like... value. Like, I don't like when someone thinks like my time is more important, so I don't have to put this card away because blah blah blah. I need to get home and I don't know. I'm an alcoholic and
what?
Drink my wine.
What? Hold on.
I am losing my mind.
Hold on. This made me think of something.
Yes.
It's like when people are like, "Well, it's the card person's job." No, you put it in the slot. That's their job. Is to get it. It's not really their job to run around and collect all of the stray cards. Do you know how hot it is? You know,
so hot.
I see them out there hustling and
so
sweating.
Sweaty.
Okay, that also takes me back to like, if there's trash on the ground in like an establishment, people be like, "Oh, custodian will get it."
Yeah.
Make it a little easier for them.
Yeah.
Why not?
They have so much to clean up anyway.
And what if you need good karma?
Yeah.
Throw that paper towel in the trash.
You don't know what's in your future. You better throw away that paper towel. It helps.
It does.
Confirmed by 2 people.
Mm-hmm. Who will not be named.
Which is basically scientific fact.
Yeah, if it's more than one person, it's a fact, right?
Yeah.
Cannot be disproven.
Cannot be. I've never heard anyone disprove it, so. But yeah, you're not better than anyone.
I'm not.
Stop it. Get off your...
Sorry.
I don't even think the phrase get off your high horse is exactly what I mean. But like...
Oh, wait, one time...
Humble yourself. Pick up a piece of trash, alright? Like, my gosh.
Side note. One time, I was arguing with somebody over text. Mm-hmm. This was a long time ago. And my brother Zachary was sitting next to me telling me what to say to them. And he told me to tell them to get off of their high horse. And I've never said it to anybody else since because it felt so wrong. I was like, why don't you come back to me when you get off your high horse?
It's really not that great of a saying.
It's pretty mean.
It doesn't roll off the tongue, you know?
What were we talking about before? What were we talking about? Pet peeves.
Pet peeves. Before that...
You're saying when the person annoys you.
Yeah, but that was pet peeves.
Yeah, what was...
You're talking about you were mad about something.
Oh my god. Yeah, why?
Why were you mad?
We were talking about Sims.
Uh-huh. And personality
traits. And then you were talking about playing games.
Yeah.
Video games.
I'm bad at them. I don't know.
It'll probably come back to us tomorrow.
Alright, well, yeah. Or never. Who knows?
This happens a lot. Yeah.
We're really talking up. This is it. I like this. I have no perception of what time it is in your room because you have blackout curtains.
Yep.
So it could be 1 in the afternoon. It could be 1 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? Not me.
I will say I really like them because they block out heat, too. And I just hate...
Oh, I bet that's really nice.
Everything about the heat.
Yeah.
Like, I know the sun's important, but can we get a breeze? Can we get a snowflake?
It's like, alright, son, look, alright, get off your high horse. Come back to me when you get off your high horse.
Pick up a piece of trash. You're not
Humble
better
yourself.
Than everyone else.
You're just
don't
the
you think,
sun.
Don't you think the sun is better than everyone else, though? Do you always assume that things are a he? Like animals and, like, bugs? Like, ew, it's a spider. Like, go kill him.
No.
I always think it's a he.
Is it a he when it's negative?
No.
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I kind of... But, like, I feel like I refer to a lot of machinery as she. Like, my car is a she.
Oh, okay.
My car was just a she, you know?
My cars have always been boys.
This is true.
My current car is Leo. Leorio.
How did I not know...
From Hunter x Hunter, because it's blue.
I miss him.
And it's slick.
I miss Leorio.
Speaking of which...
Kurapika?
Kurapika kind of just died off.
They both kind of did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Leorio and Kurapika have. Is this a spoiler? I don't know.
If you haven't watched Hunter x Hunter yet, you don't deserve to.
Whoa.
Okay, we haven't finished
Alright,
it.
yeah, we're not even done.
Wait,
buddy.
this reminds me, I have an email.
Yes, we
correction.
have just a bit of emails to go over.
They're awesome emails. Thank you so much for writing us in.
We really appreciate it.
It really made us happy.
It does.
Okay.
I've probably read both of them at least 3 times over.
There's 3.
There's 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah.
Should I say the first name?
I don't know. I feel like at this point, do we now not say it?
I don't know, because, I mean, we're not doing last names.
No. Well, no, because I feel like they say first names in other podcasts.
Yeah.
Like our fan,
Yeah.
John. Yeah, you can say first names.
Okay. So this is from Harvey. This is my mistake. I have a lot of corrections early on. It's okay. He says, love the podcast. Just wanted to do a little correcting of your podcast. So the Hunter x Hunter anime does end, because I think that we said it didn't really finish.
I am still not convinced.
Yeah. He says it really finished off with the satisfying ending.
Mm-hmm.
The manga, however, does keep going, and it's Tagoshi himself that is sick. He's the creator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not his wife, which we said his wife
Yeah.
is sick or dead. I guess it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, his wife is the same person who created Sailor Moon.
That's
Haven't
cool.
watched that one yet, but
I think I would really like that.
I see a lot of good cosplay for it. I think just on Twitter people
Mm-hmm.
post, I don't know, but I love anime culture. He says he hasn't created a chapter in over a year and a half, but everything after it is very extra and very awesome. Just thought I'd help correct you in your quest to be the most correct. Thank you, Harvey.
Thank you. We appreciate the corrections.
Yes, please. Like I said,
Yeah.
please.
Mm-hmm.
If we say something,
Don't feel like you're being. I mean, say it nicely, but don't feel like you're being rude just because you're correcting us. Like we don't.
I
we
kind of
don't
like
want to
it
just
rude.
allow us to say. We don't want to be saying the wrong thing all the time. So.
Set me straight. Set me straight.
And then we had another one from Sarah, right?
I'll get to that one. This one, real quick, is from Stefan. Subject line is, Sup Thots, fist email, what's up? Hi, it's in all caps, so I like kind of yell it?
Mm-hmm. But like not too loud.
Right. Hold the mic. No, I won't yell it.
Hi, like that.
Hi, Big Thotty here. I think we should call our fans Thotties.
You guys are thotties. Welcome to the Thought Club.
Because we did those questions last week and we were like, write us in.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan wants us to know his favorite food combo is pickles and cheese, which gagged me with a freaking spoon.
Isn't that a weird saying?
Yeah, I never really got it.
It makes me think of my mom.
Why?
Because she's the only person I've heard say it now until really you. But I mean, that doesn't sound bad to me. I like pickles. I like cheese. Never directly put them together.
I hate pickles.
Why? Is it the flavor or the texture? Because I've heard
Both.
for some people. Oh. All right. Well, when try one again. Get back to me.
Mm-mm. I like cucumbers, but their texture's not as like tainted,
Tainted.
Pickles are just
Pickled?
tainted cucumbers.
I can't
Yeah,
disagree
pickled.
with you. I kind of like that.
It's a motto. That's an inspirational
deep.
poster. He says, it's the best, especially with pretzels. Alright, pretzels are overrated. Sorry.
Pretzels are the kind of snack where you're like, why do I want you when I could literally have anything else? Do I think they're gross? No, but like they're not
plain.
satisfying.
The only pretzels I ever really loved were the cheese pretzels. They were just coated in cheese.
Oh, yeah,
They don't make them
straight up
anymore.
They don't?
I've never seen them.
I've seen them at Walmart, but not at H-E-B.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. But like I almost never go to Walmart.
I also like, there's pretzel bites that have peanut butter inside of them. They're pretty good.
My dad really likes those. He had to like stop buying them. Oh, am I reading this one?
Yeah.
Do I read like the whole thing?
Sure.
Okay, this is from Sarah. It says, "Hi, Sarah here. Love y'all. Okay, first of all, hope you're a genius. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. And I'm gonna start putting milk in my ramen next time. Yes, do that. I don't mess around with ramen, okay?
She does not.
I mean, yes, it's like prepackaged instant ramen, but like I don't mess around with it, okay? She says to try cream cheese and pretzels. Hey, that might be an improvement on pretzels.
Yeah, pretzels,
So.
maybe they just need something to be dipped in.
Okay.
Don't we all?
So this isn't a theory, she says. It's true. Iran created COVID as their way of destroying the U.S. after they got mad at us earlier this year, but then it was accidentally released, but they didn't say anything until China discovered it. And then they let China take the fall. Interesting.
Very interesting.
She said she'd love to listen to an episode about conspiracy theories. We will definitely be doing that. I think once we kind of write down and think about what they actually are that we believe. She said if she was invisible, she would just sit somewhere busy and people watch. I do that now because I'm kind of invisible. Well, maybe not now. I don't really go out anymore.
Hope is like 50% transparent.
I've had people walk towards me and not realize they were going to run into me and I have to move.
Maybe they're just rude.
I mean, maybe, but I think I might actually just be a little bit invisible.
Wait, have you ever shoulder checked anybody? So satisfying. I don't know if y'all can tell.
Is that when you kind of run into people?
I am the more aggressive one out of us two.
I'm not, yeah.
It's so say for instance you're walking on a sidewalk. This used to get me so pissed. There's like 4 people walking in a line on a sidewalk. Like, yo, you can't walk in a single or not a single file line, but you know, you can't take up the whole sidewalk. I don't know. Don't throw that SAT word at me.
I was thinking of.
Well, okay. Like, you gotta kind of, like, split it up here. So, when you shoulder check someone, you don't move, and you hit their shoulder really hard with your shoulder. I used to do that, like, almost on the daily in West Campus on my way to class. Get myself a little pump-up going.
Get that adrenaline flowing. I feel like I would just always get nervous that the other person was gonna be like, watch where you're going, lady. Like, you want to fight? And, like, I am so non-confrontational. I don't...
You start crying. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I didn't even... Oh my God,
You just have to say, watch where you're going, lady.
Yeah. What's it to ya? I got a class to go to. Where are you going to,
Hell.
loser? You going to hell? Yeah.
I'll see you there.
See you on the slow train to Philly.
In my family? Good stuff.
Sorry, I lost my screen. I don't know your...
Expose my password.
11111.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She said she would put all the fat in her hand so that it would be a better pillow. That's innovation.
I'm kind of mad I didn't think of that.
There's nothing worse when you're trying to take a nap and all you kind of have are just like your arms. And like it's not a good time. It's not comfortable. It makes you not want to take a nap. And that's one of the worst feelings is when you want to but you're not going to.
Yeah, imagine you're at the airport and you like there's no seats open, you're on the ground. What are you gonna lay on your arms? You want a fat hand.
Nice thick hand. She said, I don't remember was the last question about a funeral?
Yes.
Okay, she said she'd probably make a really bad, insensitive dad joke.
It was like, what would you do if the body fell out of the casket at the funeral?
Like, I guess this funeral's, I don't know. It was not going anywhere.
Dad jokes always lighten the mood, though.
Yeah. Because they're so bad. I mean, they're so bad. But that's what makes them good.
Exactly.
It's kind of like that Grinch Ultimatum.
That's what I was thinking.
It's just so terrible. And it's just beautiful. It is a masterpiece. I mean, seriously, this thing needs to be in, like, the MoMA.
What's that?
The, like, art museum in New York.
Sorry.
Question mark. Correct me.
She's stuttering.
Okay.
Uncultured.
And then Sarah says, I'd also like to note that I've always hated elevators. She used to work at a place with an elevator. I'm not trying to out anyone with the location. But after the story we told of that woman, she now hates them. She said, those stories were really crazy to hear, though I've always had what I think is a sort of strange perspective on 9/11 because I was old enough to remember it. I remember where I was. I more or less understood what it was that happened, but we were stationed in Germany at the time, and that's pretty much all I knew about the world, so I didn't know what the heck New York was or why my family was so upset. I hadn't comprehended yet that even though we were living elsewhere, that U.S. is home. Oh. That is an interesting perspective.
That is, yeah, I forgot we talked about 9/11. I was like, what elevator?
Yeah. I know, at first I was like, is this a conspiracy theory? And she said, also Lonesome Dove is a super fancy restaurant downtown.
It is.
Absolutely delicious. I wonder if it's in any way related to the book. have to look into that.
It might be.
And then she gave us an embarrassing story. Are we going to share it?
Sure.
Maybe we'll ask her later if we can. Like
Okay.
after. We'll just edit it out.
Okay.
Okay, she said, embarrassing story, 3rd grade. Wonderful grade. Let me tell ya. Crazy times. She said, I was chosen to put the papers in the cubbies, which, as I'm sure you know, was a huge honor. 100%. You wanted to be the kid the teacher asked to help. Like, oh my goodness. It's
The
like
belle
being
of the
crowned
ball.
king. The bee's knees, eh? Yeah, I'll put the papers in the cubbies. Ah, what else do you want from me?
Hey,
Crown
you're
me
out
a
to
king?
lunch, teacher. You're out
When's
to lunch.
When's my coronation, huh?
It's nothing.
She said, in the middle of it, she really had to pee, but she didn't want to give up the spot.
Oh, no.
So she fought through it. She said, I had a 3rd grade bladder, so I lost that battle.
Wait,
Don't
I think
we all?
I still have a 3rd grade bladder.
You do. You pee like once an hour.
I get nervous at night. I used to wet the bed a lot as a kid. Hello. I think I haven't wet the bed in like a good... How old am I?
How old are you? 40?
Something like that.
Something.
Probably not since I was like 9. Alright, cut me some slack, will you?
I'm not sure I ever really wet the bed.
Flex on me. Flex on me.
You said something else.
What did you think I said?
Can I say it?
You don't have to say it, but I want to know what...
I thought you said fucks on me. And I was like, huh? One more time? Say that again, please?
I refuse. I refuse.
Alright, she said she peed her pants in front of the class.
Hate
I'm
that.
really sorry to hear that.
That is
That
traumatizing.
really, she said, I decided it was a wise decision to ask the teacher to go to the restroom after the fact. So she stared at me like, looks like you already went.
Oh my
But I went to the
gosh.
bathroom and came back, pants still wet. When my mom met me after school to walk home, she asked what happened. I said the water fountain broke, clearly smelling like stale urine. I should have dropped out then. Oh.
No, but you were strong and you kept going.
Yeah.
Perseverance.
Hey, I mean, to continue that, I would have cried and gotten home.
Yeah.
I'm like, never coming back.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, I know I'm in 3rd grade, but I'm switching schools. We're moving to a new state.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I've already talked to Dad's boss. Okay?
He's transferring. I got the U-Haul ready to go. I mean, the worst part about that story is that kids are so mean. Like, I really hope that none of the classmates bullied or had anything to say about it, because it's an honest mistake and it happens.
You're a kid. You're in 3rd grade.
You want to pass. You want to put the papers in the cubbies.
Because if you give up that honor, you're giving up so much more.
Yeah.
You're giving up your power in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is how you can get other kids to do your bidding.
Think about how weak that is. Like, well, I'm not gonna do it. I have to pee. You're so strong and so brave.
So brave.
For being like, no, this is not the time to use the restroom.
Yeah. That's commitment.
True.
This is the work ethic we need.
Wait, Sarah, will you run for president?
Yes, please.
She has the most backbone, more backbone than any of the other people.
Mm-hmm. And then she just signed off. She said, y'all are beautiful, y'all are brilliant, never change, never doubt yourselves. And she
Thank
said,
you.
arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor and Black Lives Matter.
Yes, they do.
Stand behind that statement.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for writing in, Sarah. We appreciate those emails a lot. They really mean a lot to us. It's really great to have interaction with the audience because, like we said earlier, we're just speaking into microphones. So it's, it's nice to be reminded that someone out there's listening.
It makes it feel so real because, I mean, we don't really know who's listening, you know?
I'm still confused where all those views came from on the first episode.
I know, we have
thank you if you listen, but who are you?
Yeah. Well, we didn't have, like, our other platforms ready yet, you know, so Podbean was the only one.
Yeah.
But in case you don't know, we are on, like, everything now.
Yeah.
YouTube.
If we're not on something you listen to, write in and we'll try and get on there if it's, like, a possibility. But we're on YouTube,
iTunes,
Spotify, Podbean.
Yeah.
I now upload just the audio to YouTube under, Uncommon Thots Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're on Google Podcasts, but I have not checked. So we'll see about that.
All right. Awesome.
But yeah, we're available.
Yes, we are.
We are available.
Let's talk about the future.
Yeah, that was what we were going to talk about this episode. We're 40 minutes in, we're getting there. I think I wanted to talk about this because it's so weird because, like, I feel like you have this vision of the future, and in your mind you can really only have one definitive kind of path or, like, outcome that you choose. And that's hard for me. One, because I'm indecisive. Two, because I'm indecisive. Like, that's how indecisive I am. Because, like, I've always dreamt of living on the beach. I've always dreamt of living in the mountains. I've always wanted to be an art teacher. I've also always wanted to be an actress.
I think I have the perfect solution for you.
Okay.
California. You have the beach.
Mm-hmm.
You have the mountains. You have the art. You have the actress.
These are all really good reasons I don't want to live in California.
Too expensive.
Too expensive. I think my solution is actually just trying to do these things over the course of 30 years. Like, I don't have to live on the beach forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can live on the beach for a few years. I think I'd probably retire in the mountains if retiring is an option by the time I'm that age. We'll see. Like, I can be an art teacher. What?
Nothing. I thought it was dust. It's not.
Oh, I like these handles. I can be an art teacher. Like, I can teach just in general for like 20 years and then try and pursue something else, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe this podcast will go somewhere. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
That'd be cool.
Honestly, I feel like with the new bit we're adding in, I think we'll stand out.
I think we have something. I feel like it's unique.
We had a really good time, and I think it's just our hope that other people enjoy it as much as we think y'all will. Because, I mean, we put a lot of work into it.
We did. We're honing some new skills.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think it's going well. But yeah, the future's weird. It's just weird to me, like, all the different ways I want it to go.
Yeah. Well, like, I think that's...
Do you have a bunch of different dreams of your future that kind of conflict?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean...
Spill.
I know these will never...
Open your heart.
They'll probably never happen just because I already have a career path, but the different amount of jobs that I want that are so different...
Oh, yeah.
It's like... I messed up somewhere because I want to be an eye doctor. I also want to be...
Huh? No, go back.
No.
You've never told me this.
Really?
No, you have not.
What if you just didn't listen?
Maybe I just didn't see what you were trying to tell me.
It was a short face. I really, seriously considered becoming a nurse, like, junior year.
I feel that, though.
But I don't like blood. I have fainted before getting my blood drawn.
Do you think nurses love blood?
I think you have to be able to tolerate it.
100%.
I can't even listen to people clearing their throats. How am I going to look at people with broken bones and...
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, stop that.
I mean, no, for like a solid 2 months in high school, I wanted to be a pediatrician.
Yeah.
But I just didn't want to do med school.
Yeah.
At all.
It's tough.
I mean, kudos to the people that do it, because I don't have that kind of commitment.
Shout out to my sister-in-law.
Yeah. That's a lot of work.
I really, really wanted to be a forensics analyst. What's the word?
A forensic analyst?
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You mean like the people that analyze stuff from crime scenes? That's what I've wanted to do.
Wouldn't it be the coolest?
We could be like partners, man.
I am so obsessed with true crime and...
But don't you still kind of have to deal with blood?
Well, the thing is, here's the thing about me.
I think you told me this before.
If it's dead, if there's blood that's already out of the body, on the carpet or whatever, or if it's a dead body, it doesn't bother me. Not that I've never seen a dead body.
How do you know
I'm
this?
all talk right now. The one I see a dead body, I'll let you know how it went.
What's the phrase? All talk, no... All bark, no bite.
Yeah. I'll show you my bite, though.
Show me.
I'll show you.
Right here, come on.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God. Ah! She just bit me!
You told me to!
You didn't even bite me that hard. Try harder next time.
I thought I was hurting you. You got scared.
It definitely hurt. I still feel it right now.
Ooh.
We're the kind of people you shouldn't dare us to do things.
Now I have like your skin in my teeth.
Okay, well hold on. Don't because you chose to do it. I didn't.
You told me she made me do it.
I did not make.
She threatened me. She has a knife. She's got a knife.
Dwight has an axe.
Wait a minute.
I'm cutting off Phyllis's head.
I have a chainsaw.
Ring ding 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 ding.
Obviously teacher.
Yeah.
And just like even just a crime scene investigator, a detective.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, there's so many different things that I wanted to do that it's kind of a wonder how you end up on the path that you're on, you know? But it's also exciting for me to think about, because I have no idea where I'm going to end up in my future. You know, I'm like, do I want to work in a school library? Do I want to work in a public library? Like, or a special library, like, in a hospital? So, I don't know. Like, where's it going to take me?
Yeah.
I can go work at, like, the New York Public Library, which, that to me
That would
is a
be
dream
amazing.
future, is going to New York.
I've always wanted to live in New York.
Yes, me too.
I think
Or
a lot
Boston.
of people are that way, though.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I've heard that it's stinky. I don't care. Austin's
Stinky.
stinky. It has its parts.
You're gonna be a stinky girl.
Stinky girl. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pants. But I think I've always wanted to live in a beach town.
Yeah.
I want my house to be on the beach. I just dream of sitting on my back porch, like a screened-in porch, and just having a hammock or like a rocking chair and just reading a book with like the noise of waves crashing is so great. That's what I want.
I have a very similar dream of like living on a beach, and I really think that was heavily influenced by the last song.
Yeah, I think that's where my
like that was my movie in like middle school.
I used to go to YouTube and watch, or I would listen to the soundtrack and cry.
Oh my gosh, that movie moved me. It literally created one of my dreams.
So good. Oh, I also have a dream. One of my goals in the future is to learn how to play the piano and to play it well.
That would be super cool.
And I guess, like, I dream of having a lot of kids. Not, like, so many, but, like...
Like 10, maybe 20.
I mean, I feel like it's no biggie.
I feel like I want,
they
like,
don't
5.
have to go to college. Yeah, I think...
4 or 5.
My minimum is 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, because if one goes to college, the other one won't be lonely. You know?
Like a pet.
Like a pet. And then, max is probably 5. It just depends on, like, what the finances are looking like, you know?
Yeah. Hey, as my mom always says, God will provide.
Yeah, she does always say that.
She really does.
So does my mom. She's like, you have to trust in God. Everything I say, I can be like, I forgot an apple at the store. God has a plan. Like, you know what?
You know, everything's for a reason.
You're right, lady.
When God closes one door, another one opens.
That's exactly right. Yeah, so I don't know.
Future's a weird thing to think about, man.
I almost don't. I'm sorry, I'm chewing into the mic. I don't really want to plan it that well because I just want to see what happens. Well, obviously, I want to plan for the future.
You sound like Harvey.
But I kind of like to think that anything can happen.
Yeah.
Also makes me scared. I feel like what if I die young? You know?
Okay. Dark turn.
Sorry.
Dark turn alert.
I know, it's scary.
I think there's a balance. Like, I'm a big planner. I like to plan in advance. I'm the kind of person that brings a first aid kit with me everywhere. Like, that's just me. Kind of. Don't ask.
Okay.
Unimportant. Just know that you're protected when you're with me. But, I think even I had to realize, like, you can only plan so much for your future. You kind of just have to let things go and just realize, like, you can plan as much as you want, but at the drop of the hat, is that the right saying? Like, things can just change immediately, completely different, and your life's not going to be the same ever again. I think that's a really good thing to learn, though, in your life, is to just kind of let go of, like, the things you can't control. And accept that, like, not that you can't have, like, valid feelings about that and that you can't be upset about things you can't control, but, like, at the end of the day, like, be happy about the things that are good. Don't know why I'm getting so deep right now.
Don't dwell on the things you can't control.
Yeah, because, like, it never really brings any good, right? You know? Like,
that's what I tell myself, but I worry so much about hypotheticals. Like, Hope and Harvey got home a little late tonight, and I was like, are they okay? I prayed. I was like, God, just bring them here safely. And then I heard your car outside, and I was like,
hey,
thanks.
You know?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I do that too. Like,
I am very anxious about the worst case scenario.
I think I do that, but I've started to train myself to, like, realize that though that is possible, it's not likely. And maybe it's kind of sad, but in a way, like, if that did happen, I can't do anything about it, you know, at the end of the day. Because, like, I definitely get nervous when I know, like, if I know you're driving home from somewhere that's kind of far away and it seems like you're slightly late or something, I do the same thing. I'm like kind of nervous. I'm like, oh no, like what if, like I haven't heard from her. I can't really text her and I can't expect her to text me when she's driving. So like I won't know until she's here.
Yeah.
But I think, like it's just one of those things you have to work on. Like just letting it go,
And thinking of all the times where you thought something was wrong and it was completely fine. And just kind of like training yourself to be like just relax,
Literally yesterday when I thought I might have like tetanus.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm fine. But
how do you know?
And then you get in your own head. I was getting like nauseous and uncomfortable.
You're talking to the CEO of getting into your own head.
This is true. This is
we
the
won't
truest
go into
thing
any
she
specifics,
said.
but yeah. I got my problems.
We all do. We're all working on them.
Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me. What are you looking at? What are you even looking at?
You like that?
No, but you're talking back in your mouth.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Get it out of here.
What? Oh, something else I wanted to note. The future that you have planned out for yourself might not be actually what makes you happy. You might have a change of plans that you didn't intend on, and you might think it's bad, but it might be for the best later on. Could lead into something even better than you have planned.
Like, be open to, like, change and, like...
Stop being so stubborn.
Is that how you say it?
Get off your couch. Stop.
Yeah. Just, like,
don't look at us like that.
Yeah, stop it. Ew.
Put your hands down.
Hey,
is that the
I
finger?
don't like that. Put that finger down. That's offensive.
That hurts our feelings.
Stop it.
We told you we're empaths.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to tell you an empath story earlier.
Yes.
Okay, this is quick. But when we lived in our house, and I would take Daisy for walks around the neighborhood. When I lived with you in our house. I'm not saying like my
I got
childhood.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yes.
I had a neighbor. Well, we had a neighbor, and he would always go on walks every day, and he was always by himself, and he was older, and he definitely had a disability, a physical disability, but he just looked so lonely and so sad, and I would kind of like say hi to him when I'd walk, and he would say hi back, how you doing? And I wish I would have like walked with him or something, but I didn't know if he, wanted to be alone or what, but I would go home and I would like try to sleep and I would just think about him and be like, is he okay right now? And I would cry because I was just like, I hope it's like, he could have been fine.
Yeah.
But
he probably hated you.
He probably was like, why does she always have to look at me and talk to me?
Staring at me like that.
Gosh. She's so weird. That dog
I think she follows me. Why is that dog so small?
Is that a cat?
She's walking your cat?
Is that cilantro lime rice on a leash?
Looking
Story
tasty.
for another time. Looking so good, like Chipotle to go.
She walking it or eating?
Give me a spoon, somebody.
Yummy.
What? Where's the sauce at?
This is dry. She can't even cook.
This is moving.
I'm not in love with her.
This stinks. It has mats in it. Wait, what?
Mats? Oh,
you're not in love with her?
What?
He's not in love with her?
He's not in love with you or the dog. I have it. Well, the cilantro lime rice.
Yeah. This is setting up to be a good movie.
Don't know where that went.
It's okay. It's 3:30.
As you were saying, it is 3:30.
But I mean, there are also times just walking around campus. Some people just had, like, I know people kind of look sad sometimes, and that's just their face. There are some people who you could just tell were sad. Like something happened, and
Oh yeah.
It broke my heart. I would walk past them and be like,
I kid you
are
not.
They okay?
CNS majors and math majors always looked like they had no will to exist, to live.
Wow.
And because college is hard.
All they're thinking about are numbers.
Yeah, and I feel like
they don't have time to think about emotions.
Some professors really just see their students as like, I don't know, like all you're good for is like doing your work, and like you have nothing outside of my class to do, and like you need to be, I don't know, the story for another time. But like,
every chemistry teacher. Oh my god.
We just look at each other like, did you just say that really?
I didn't say that.
We're gonna have to bleep it out.
Yeah.
Are you doxing us?
That was at like 54 minutes and 40 seconds for the record.
We'll have to listen to this through anyway, because I'm sure we said something offensive or inappropriate. I mean, I said the F word at this point.
I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying.
I feel like I feel like I don't do it that much, but sometimes you just gotta, just
I
gotta
don't.
release the wind.
You want to know what?
I think that's a euphemism for a fart. Just gotta release the wind.
Tell me, what is one of your biggest fears?
Why?
Right now, don't think about it. Just tell me. What
I
comes
have
to your mind?
always had a fear that I'm not actually a good person. Like, I've always felt like, what if on the outside I'm doing the right thing, but on the inside I like hate it and I always want to do the wrong thing, and I have just enough wit to remind myself that if I do the wrong thing it gets me in trouble, not that I know it's wrong and that's why I shouldn't do it. That sounds like like I'm thinking about a crime. That's not really it at all.
Who did you kill?
No one.
Well, the
No
crazy
one.
thing is that Hope's the best person I know. She is
I
truly
think
a
that's
very
what's
good person.
so scary about it. It sets such a high expectation. We talked
Yeah.
about this in one of my education classes, how it can be harmful to consistently tell a student they're just like really smart
Mhm.
and like give them
Mhm.
no genuine like direct feedback about a specific thing.
Yeah.
Because it puts this thought in their mind that either it can kind of go like a few ways, but like one way is like they really believe they're just smart and can do no wrong, and so they actually stop trying to
Mhm.
go beyond that. Or it can put a lot of pressure on them because they're worried that if they do anything wrong that they're going to no longer fit that like perfect intelligent like persona, and so then they also never push themselves any further. They stick at a very level, like just standard, achieving, succeeding, but not overachieving, not pushing themselves, not challenging.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wait.
education hope really coming out right now.
So then, what is a good, for the listeners, what is a good example of feedback, specific feedback to give to a student?
So like if you're doing math with a student, like just kind of like basic math, maybe just like they're working through a word problem and they solve it. Instead of being like, oh wow, like you did a really good job, be like, I really like how you stopped and you wrote down and organized your work and you checked over it and you like specific, like it needs to be something they can latch on to and realize it's a good skill to have, not just that there's something good happening there. I try hard not to just tell a kid like, oh, good job, like.
Yeah, and you really catch yourself doing it.
This was good, specifically.
You catch yourself doing it a lot.
Because
it's so hard
it's
to not
easier,
just be like,
right?
it's automatic. It's like, oh, good job.
It requires more effort from the educator to pay attention when a student's doing something and note it in your head.
And it's so validating to the student to be like, oh, they actually looked at my work.
Yeah.
Because, okay, imagine you give your paper to a teacher and they look at it for a second and say, good job. What if you give it to them?
What do you get from that either? Like,
okay, fine.
Yeah.
But what if you give them, you look at their paper and you're like, oh, wow, I really like the way that you did this, whatever, on this problem, or the way that you wrote out this sentence.
Mm-hmm.
That's really great. I've never seen, like, anything like that before. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that can really be big to the student, too. And what if they all of a sudden start to enjoy that subject? What if they didn't like it before?
Yeah.
Or they didn't think they were very good at it? You know, they get that basic feedback. But now they're hearing, wow, you've done something outstanding that is unique. And they're like, what if I actually kind of have like a knack for this? What if this is my thing?
Yeah, it's encouraging. It's
encouraging.
Empowering for a student to know that they are doing a skill correctly, that it's not just... Because kids know when you're being general.
Yeah.
When a kid hears good job, they honestly probably don't even hear it because it's such an overly used word that it no longer carries meaning for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so I think, why are we talking about this?
I have no idea.
It scares me sometimes when people tell me I'm a really good person. Not that I don't take that as a compliment, and thank you, but like it scares me because it makes me so nervous about the decisions I make because I don't want to look like a bad person.
Yeah.
Even though everyone makes mistakes and does wrong things sometimes, it creates like this standard of like, I can't mess this up.
Yeah, it's like
but I don't want people to call me a bad person either.
What is it? I think it's another Office reference. And is it Andy? Or is it... I don't remember what show it is, but they're like, oh, you're the Office funny guy. And he'll be like, funny guy, I need a joke. Isn't that like with Robert California and Andy?
Maybe.
And then Andy just takes to like hurting himself because it makes people laugh. But he's like, well, now he thinks I'm the funny guy, and now I have to be funny all the time. And he's like really stressed about it because he like is running out of things to do. You know what I'm talking about?
It sounds familiar, but I cannot confirm.
I'm pretty sure it's Andy. He says something funny, and then the guy's like, funny guy. Someone at home is probably like, no.
No, it's this. It's this episode of this show.
Dummy.
But also tell us. I don't
Yeah.
know. Because it's probably going to bother you until you figure it out. Or you'll just forget
I'll
about
probably
it.
remember it way later. But, what about when somebody is trying to be a good person and do something good, if their motive is because it'll make me feel good or look good versus it's actually benefiting this person or this thing, is that wrong?
I don't think it's wrong. I mean, is it relevant?
I don't, because I feel like you can do something and be like, I want to help this person, but also like, good on me. Like, that's not bad, right?
No. I mean, I think...
We need a psychology major.
Not well versed in, I don't know, philosophy, psychology.
Where my psychology major's at?
Whatever you would call it. Excuse me.
Come through.
But there's this idea, like, can anything truly be altruistic? Like, can you truly do something only for someone else and not in any way because you know you're going to benefit from it? I don't know. Never really thought about it.
I feel like humans are just too self-driven.
We are. Well, it's that survival instinct, right?
Yeah.
Because
you want to make it out.
You think I'm a really good person, right? But I've definitely done things, at least partially, because it's going to make me feel good that I did it. Even if it's for someone else. And I don't think that's bad. But at the same time...
let's consider the alternative. What would the alternative be? Doing something bad?
Yeah,
you know? Because it's like, well, if I do a good thing...
Good.
If I do a good thing and it's just to make me feel better, I'm just going to do something bad. Like, do the right thing.
I think that's why I'm just like, is it relevant, like, your motives for doing something good? If because your motives in and of themselves, like, even if they're bad, if the outcome is good, does it matter? Because, like, your motives aren't the thing that are, like, affecting someone. It's what you actually did. Right? Like, you...
Sometimes.
Well, no, I know, because I'm thinking about, I'm like, well, no, I guess if you have bad motives, there is something wrong there.
Yeah, because what if you think about something like, wow, what if, like, my parent did this to me a long time ago, and then you come to realize, like, oh, they did this for a different reason. Yeah, it benefited me, but their motive was, like, something that would actually benefit them.
Is that wrong?
I think it might hurt a little bit to realize, like, they didn't do it for me, they did it for them, but it used me to get what they actually wanted. But, I don't know, that might be a different story.
That's an interesting... I think we could talk about this for an hour.
This is psychology. What is this?
We should start having... We should...
I don't know where these questions are coming from.
I don't know, but this is called Uncommon Thoughts. We should be talking about this stuff more. Just like weird, kind of hard-hitting questions. Like, I don't know.
So I would love for people in the audience to write in with these kinds of questions, because, I mean, the more, like, ideas we have coming to the tables, the better. I think
more questions like that would be interesting to talk about.
It's like a discussion. Like, I would love for people to write in and we could talk about it and, I don't know, maybe dispute. It could get heated.
It could get heated. I could yell at you.
She loves to yell.
I love yelling. Yell all the time.
Okay. I think I was asking you about fears because...
What's your biggest fear?
Being murdered. Just painful death, being bludgeoned or something.
We have very different fears.
Yes, we do.
We are very, very different
I'm more concerned about survival, and you're more concerned about, like...
morality.
Yeah. Anyways, I mean, I'm not a bad person.
No, you're a good person.
Who knows?
I am not best friends with bad people.
Are you sure? Are we best friends? Oh.
Yeah, we're best friends.
I thought we were enemies. It's on our lease.
We can be both.
Okay. Ooh. But do we know that we're enemies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was working out tonight at this field that shall not be named for my privacy rights.
Okay.
Don't want to make that mistake again.
Yeah, let's remember to edit that part. Yeah.
Anyways, and I like to go later in the evening because the sun's down and it feels great. Like I said, I don't like the heat. And my face gets really, really red when I work out. It's really embarrassing. I actually really hate it. It's like, yeah, I know white people get red, but it's like, Hope can attest, it's like tomato red. It's unnatural.
It does get, my face gets red though when I don't even work out. I just like go on a walk and my face gets red.
It's so bad. Mine is crazy. It's not normal. It's okay, you can tell me. I know.
I mean, I've never thought it was abnormal.
It's because I run. When I get home, I sprint to my room. Don't
That's
look at me.
true. She close your eyes. She calls me right before she gets to the door. She goes, you need to close your eyes for 10 seconds.
It's
I go,
time.
she goes, don't ask questions. It's not the time.
And don't peek. Please don't peek. Oh no, you're peeking.
I peek every time, let me tell you.
Anyways, there's this, I believe he's homeless. This older man comes on a bike, and there's a track, and you're not supposed to ride a bike or skateboard on it, but he does. Which I would skateboard on it. I mean, I'm not a rule follower by any means.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a greaser, baby.
Yeah, huh? Sure.
Anyways.
Real badass over here.
I lost my respect for him when he started talking to everybody on the track and stuff. I'm like, let the people work out. And it's like 10 o'clock at night, and he always comes late.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll like fill up his water bottle, which, do what you need to do. I get it. Get your water, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he just has his bike. Today he didn't have a shirt on, though. It's like, okay. He doesn't look like a real person. He looks like, there's a challenge in Guitar Hero. I think I'm thinking of Guitar Hero 2. It's like Battle of the... it's one of those battle rounds where, like, you'll have a really hard, like, boss come in and you have to guitar battle them.
Mm-hmm.
I think his name is Joe. He's, like, a truck driver.
I feel like this is getting real niche right now.
Anyways, if you know what I'm talking about...
I'm really digging deep to think about this.
Kudos.
It's like
Guitar
4 in
Hero's
the morning.
goat. Okay, I'm almost done. Anyways, when I'm there late, he's always there. So he probably goes every day. And he, like, followed this girl around when she was jogging on his bike, like, slowly. And I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. And so today I was there, and I was by myself. And I was like, he, like, was riding his bike on the field. And I was, like, in the middle of the field to avoid him.
Uh-huh.
I straight up changed my, like, path. Because if he's coming a certain way, I go the other way. Because I don't play around. I don't play around. You don't have to be polite to anybody. You creeping me out, I'm gonna walk away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I had to call my mom. Because I was like, he's not gonna talk to me if I'm on the phone, right? He didn't. But he comes all the time. And now I'm like, I don't think I should go that late by myself, you know?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
So I have these crazy, because everyone else seems pretty chill about it and pretty
Mm-hmm.
relaxed. I have the most irrational fear about somebody near me is a suspect of something and they're gonna hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that comes from.
Oh, I can tell you a few things.
Where?
All those podcasts you listen to.
But no, here's why you're wrong.
I don't think that's the part where I don't think that's where it started.
Yeah,
but I think that escalates it.
Oh, for sure. I cannot stay in this apartment by myself. I don't sleep. I freak out if Hope is gone.
Like, did your parents ever leave you at home by yourself when you felt like you were too young?
Not for a long period of time.
Okay.
Never like at night. But I don't know because I've always been paranoid since I was a child.
And I am surprisingly,
too chill.
I am a little too chill.
Too chill.
I get in trouble with people who care about me for not being aware of what could have gone wrong in a situation. I'm like, I don't know, I just didn't think about it.
I don't know what it is. I'm like, just like ultra aware of my surroundings and it's really annoying. But I don't know. Like one time I was at work, where I used to work, and
yes, that place.
so many people I thought were gonna shoot the place up, and it's like,
well,
what?
That one's a little more fair.
Yeah, it is a scary world.
Yeah.
TBH. But I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to feel this way. It sucks. Like I don't want to constantly be like, oh, I gotta go a different way. I gotta stop what I'm doing to get home.
That's gotta be debilitating if you're doing that every day.
Well, not every day. I mean, now because don't go places that often.
Mm-hmm.
But there have been times where I've left a place early, like a coffee shop, because I'm like, that person over there is giving me bad vibes.
I mean, follow your instinct. If you're just leaving, if you're just leaving because you feel like you're gonna feel safer, that's not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything wrong.
I just wish I could chill.
Hey, we all got things we gotta work on. I should probably be a little less chill.
We'll meet in the middle.
Sometimes I just am blissfully unaware of, like, those kinds of things. I just don't think about it. It's not always a good thing.
I have a tickle in my throat. It's not coronavirus. It's just goldfish crumb.
Unconfirmed.
Confirmed. I'm fine. I'm fine. That felt good, though. I got the tickle out.
Ugh. What time is it?
It's 3:43. You want to call it? We still got to add on our 10-minute bit.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it. I'm very tired. You can probably hear it in my voice.
I'm surprisingly not tired.
I probably don't sound as chipper right now. That's just because I'm super sleepy.
I don't think I'm going to sleep anymore. Ever.
You're going to be like our neighbor.
Demon. Yeah, the robot.
Are you a robot?
Was your-
What if he discovers this podcast? He's like, wait, which one are you talking about? Like, the guy below me?
What if he had like a radio, like he intercepted our radio wavelengths because he's a robot? And he's like, I am not a robot.
I am not a robot.
Shut
How dare
up.
you?
I'm taking my dog out. I wonder what his dog's name is.
I thought it was Millie.
Is it?
I don't know. I just thought it was
That's
Millie.
cute.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I definitely heard him say it though. Now that I think about it, not Millie, but I've heard him say his dog's name.
Oh, okay.
Anyways. All right. Well, thank you for listening.
Thank you so much.
Feels good to wrap up episode 3.
It
kind
does.
of.
Just wait till we get in those double digits.
We might. I don't know. We might edit this part out and add in a different ending depending on the thing we're going to be doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably really confusing you right now.
Just
But
bear with us.
Besides that, thank you for listening. We appreciate your support.
Recommend us to a friend if you want to.
Mhm. If you're listening on something where you can leave a review, we would appreciate that. I always hear them talk about that in podcasts.
Oh yeah. Rate and review, baby.
And email us at uncommonthoughtspodcast@gmail.com. Suggestions, stories, just comments,
Grinch
whatever.
Ultimatum. You have to.
Please watch it. Please give us your uncensored, uncut thoughts, stream of conscious.
We welcome curse words.
We welcome them.
We do.
We embrace them. We
do.
use them.
We won't say them on here ever.
I've never
Too
cursed.
pure. We're rambling.
We are rambling. All right.
Thank you guys.
We will see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. We present to you, written and produced by Hope and Lindsay, 2 friends in a coffee shop.
2 friends are at a coffee shop working on schoolwork when a series of wildly unfortunate events unfolds. Man, I gotta finish this paper before. Oh my god, did you just... Ugh.
Honestly, I'm not sure. Just
Maybe you're not sure.
shh. I had 2 burritos. Just take your hand off your nose. People are gonna know it's me.
I'm sorry. Lindsay, it's so bad. No, you need to go check yourself.
Walk behind me to the bathroom.
No. Sorry, you smell so bad. I'm not walking behind you.
Look at me. Stop looking at me. Don't look at me like that. I need your pants. I need you to give me your pants.
If I give you my pants, what am I gonna wear?
I don't know. You're not the one with shit in your pants.
Yeah, I'm not the one with shit in my pants in a coffee shop.
Oh, it must be nice.
Yeah, it is nice to have a dry bottom.
Listen. Shh.
What?
Oh my god. Don't look behind you.
What?
Don't.
Oh my god.
It's Jeremy.
Is he looking? Did he see me? Oh, I gotta.
You know what? I'm not sure. I have bigger issues I'm dealing with. Hey. Stop trying to get under the table.
I need
to
hide.
Get back in that seat.
No. Lindsay, you know this. It wasn't a clean.
Get your bottom. Listen.
Why can't I hide? I just need to hide.
Listen. I think it might have leaked. I can't be sure, but I'm feeling warmth down the left side.
No.
It might be on the floor.
Clench.
It's
as
too
hard as
late.
you ever clenched.
It might be on the floor. I don't think you should go down there.
I'll just check. Maybe it was a ghost fart. I'll just check. I'm coming. I'm coming over. I'm just gonna peek under the table real fast.
Well, anything?
It might be coffee. It really smells.
He's coming. Hey,
What?
Jeremy.
Ah, my head.
Hey, Hope. I knew I recognized that back.
Hey, Jeremy. What's poppin'?
Do you guys smell that? God, that must be their new house blend. Smells divine. How's the yeast infection?
Yeast infection? You didn't tell me you had a yeast infection. And you're gonna give me your pants? With the yeast?
Well, actually, we'd never agreed if I was gonna... Hold on. Are you kidding? That's grossing you out. A yeast infection?
Yeah.
That's a lot coming from you right now, stinky girl.
Hey, newsflash. Disgusting. That is gross. I don't want your pants anymore. Just keep them.
I will. I wasn't gonna give them to you anyway.
What's all this pants talk? What, is that some type of code? Are you guys like synced up or something? Or are you guys even sharing yeast infections?
Hey, Jeremy. Woohoo, over here. Yeast or shit?
Well, what's the context?
What do you mean? You know what? Never mind. I can't believe you didn't even tell me about your yeast infection. You know I had one last week.
Listen, I just can't believe you're upset about this. Look, I didn't even
Oh,
have a yeast infection.
It's actually poker night at the boys club.
So the pants
You
swap?
know.
Is it go?
And my dog, you need,
I don't want
he needs
to
like a
wear
doctor's
your
appointment
pants,
or something.
Okay? Not only,
So I'll see y'all next
not
time.
only did you shit in them,
Have a
but
good
they're
back.
cargo pants, okay? You know that's not my style.
Hey, I don't want to do this to you,
Do it.
but you owe me. You have to do this.
What do you mean I owe you?
Do you really want me to bring this up right now?
Yeah, no, bring it up.
Fine. Putt-putt. 04. Mound freaking Tasia.
Fine. Let's go to the bathroom.
No,
Why?
I'm gonna leave the trail.
A trip? Oh my god. Well then what do you suggest?
Under the table.
There's shit down there.
It's the only way. Just unzip.
Are you serious?
Oh, stop.
Push your cheeks
I
together.
feel it.
Push them together.
It's really,
No.
I feel it approaching the other side. I think it's coming out of my shirt. Is it coming out of my shirt? Oh my god. It's coming out of the zipper.
Zip it up. Zip
It's
it
on
up.
my hands!
No. Lindsay. No. What do you mean it's on your hands?
Can you just go survey the scene under the table and then ask me what I mean?
Fine. Oh god. Lindsay, it's worse than we thought. Ugh. Need to leave immediately.
Half cap cappuccino, soy milk with low ice with vanilla
Ow.
for Lindsay.
You have to get it.
You have to get it. What do you mean I have to get it? It's for you.
Listen. Shh. Listen. Shh. My pants are bursting at the seams. There's literal shit pulling in my shoes. My socks are wet. Wet socks.
Calm down. Hey, no. I will not be spoken to like that, okay?
Dry socks.
We don't even need the copy. Let's just make a run for it.
Half cap cappuccino, soy milk with low ice and a pump of vanilla for the lady in the cargo pants. I can see you.
Okay. Look, I'm sorry I snapped, but if I'm being honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna make it, okay? Just go on without me.
But you drove, and you know how I feel about driving at night. It just...
Look. I'll give you the keys.
I don't know, man. Fine. Where are your keys?
Hold on, let me dig. Oh, I don't want to stick my hand in there, but they're in my cargo pocket.
Which cargo pocket?
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're completely submerged. You're just gonna have to walk.
Oh my god.
There's buses. They run this late.
What are you gonna do? You gonna stay here until they close?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about me.
Okay, you know what? Let's be rational. People shit themselves in coffee shops all the time. I'm sure
you?
it happened. Not important, okay? What if I just make a wild scene and then we just make a run for it?
Okay. How about see that redhead? 12 o'clock?
Oh yeah, I saw her.
Go over there and pour that hot coffee in her purse.
No, I couldn't do that to another woman's purse. I got it.
What?
Bald guy, 12 o'clock. What if I just go over there and just start gnawing on that foot? I mean, go to town.
I see what you're saying,
Yeah?
but what if he likes it? There's no way.
I am good at it.
Okay. I have an idea.
Okay, hit me with it.
Alright. Are you listening?
I'm staring directly at you.
Stop looking at me. Okay. You need clippers?
Okay.
And a bottle of bleach? I'm not done. 2014 Christmas Greatest Hits CD. You need that too.
I don't know, man. You know how hard it is to get a bottle of bleach at this hour.
It's true.
You know, I got the CD. I keep the clippers in my pocket all the time, but it's just the bleach it's. I'm not sure about that. Look, but you know what? Brilliant idea. Just here. Let me just.
Okay.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? I have an announcement. The owner of a light blue Prius with coexist and a feel the burn sticker. Wait, your
again?
car is
My
being
car?
towed. What, are you sure?
Ma'am, you can't be making announcements like that.
Also, there is a raging fire in the kitchen. I mean, raging. Everyone out.
She pulled it off. Alright, now I have to make a run for it.
Okay, I've done it now. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's bust out of this joint.
Hey,
What?
can you get my cappuccino?
Can I get your cappuccino? Why should I have to go get it? Do you?
Oh my, are you kidding me?
I am serious
I have
right
shit
now.
in my pants.
Yeah, everyone
and to be honest,
knows. Ooh.
do they know? Did someone tell you?
I don't listen.
Listen. Also, I don't know if my yeast infection ever really went away, and if it did, it's definitely back now because I'm sitting in shit. Can you please just go get it?
Fine. I'll go get it.
One more thing.
Yeah, one
Just
more
a
thing.
splash.
What?
Can you have a splash of cream?
Oh my God, you are ridiculous.
I'm having a shitty day.
I can tell. I can smell.
You don't have to go there.
I do. Fine.
You don't.
I'm going. Okay, here's your precious coffee. Now let's go.
I don't really want to accuse you of anything, but
It sounds like you do.
I'm just saying, usually, I'm a regular here. Usually they fill it up just a little higher than this. It's gotten so awkward.
Is it
Could you just
more
tell me?
awkward than
Can
shitting
you?
yourself?
Oh my God, are you crazy?
A little bit.
Someone might hear you.
They heard
Are you
it
trying to
before
change the
already.
subject? Did you drink some?
No, I didn't drink some of your cappuccino. Can we go, please? Can we please go?
I think you owe me a new one.
I owe you nothing of the sort.
How opposed would you be to going up there and asking for a new one?
Very opposed. Can we please leave
Why not?
now? You're gonna make me explain this right now.
Do I look like I'm joking?
You look like a lot of things. Okay, listen, you already know this. The barista and I, we have a past. It was emotional. It was messy. It was really good sometimes. But listen, okay, what kind of message would it be if I went back up there? In these slim thick jeans, my tiny top.
I don't know why you always
I
have
look
to wear your
good.
slim thick jeans.
What? So I feel
You're looking
good?
like a hoochie queen out here.
Oh, really? That's really Miss Cargo Pants? Are you kidding me?
Cargo pants are making a comeback.
Oh, not on you.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't be right to lead them on again.
Yeah,
Again.
exactly.
What would that be, like the 7th time by now?
That's cool. Listen, you know what? Let's just put it aside. Let's just get out of here now, because honestly, if they're starting to notice there's no fire, we gotta go now.
You're right. Okay, let's go. I'm slipping. Oh,
God,
I'm going down.
No.
Give me your hand.
not throw the shit, please. Oh, shit, I slipped. Okay, God, I can't get up. Lindsay, we're gonna have to crawl.
Okay. Honestly, I never thought we'd make it out of there.
I'm surprised we did.
Okay.
Come on,
Guess
let's
it's
go.
time for me to get the keys.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let me reach in. I really want to put my hand in there.
Just push past the liquid.
It's so much. Wait. I've touched everywhere. There's no keys.
Check the other pockets.
Not in here.
Oh my God, look through the window, Lindsay. They're right there. I can't believe you did this again.
You know I can't see at night through the window. What?
Why are you
What is
driving
it?
then?
What is it?
Oh my god. Your keys. They're in the car. You're ridiculous. Oh my god. Did you really just do... Are you serious? Look me... No. Eyes up. Eyes up. Look me in the eye. No. Did you really just do that? Oh my god.
Pants.